Okay, let's look at the question form. What happens to the frequency adverb when we make questions using frequency adverbs? Let's look at this example. Here the sentence reads, does Stephanie always speak her mind? Now remember, we did this in our first lesson on the simple present. When we make a question in the simple present, we have to add a form of do, and that form of do becomes the first word in the sentence because it's there to make the question. Right? It helps to make the question. Now, as we also know, after the helping verb be, we have the subject and then the verb. But because we have a frequency adverb now specifying how often Stephanie does this, the speaking, in between we put the frequency adverb. So it looks like this. We start with the helping verb, which is does. We know this because we need this to make the question in the simple present. So we know this. It is does because our subject is Stephanie. If I change the subject to you, then does becomes do. We know this, right? So does Stephanie, helping verb, subject, followed by the frequency adverb. So here now, instead of the main verb, we have the frequency adverb always. Now this could be any frequency adverb, any of the ones in the list we talked about earlier. So does Stephanie always, and then we have the main verb, speak. And again, speak is in the simple form, right? It's the simple form because of the helping verb. All right? If I remove this and I make it a statement, another question, then the sentence would read, Stephanie always speaks her mind. But because we've made a question now, we use the helping verb to make the question, and the helping verb, same as before, takes the conjugation because the helping verb has to go with the subject. So the sentence here reads, does Stephanie always speak and not speaks, because the S for speaks is added to the helping verb do, and it becomes does. So in this case, the frequency adverb comes after the subject and before the main verb.